Every week, it's the same old thing. Get up in the morning, go to work, come home, alcohol injection, go to bed. Hit repeat. Get up in the morning, go to work, come home, alcohol injection, go to bed. Sometimes I get up in the morning, check messages, slap my forehead, use phrases like, "You have got to be kidding," or "Are you serious?" or "What the fuck?" For some of my subs, I am closer to the coffin than you are to the birth canal, so I don't have to endure the lunacy that is going to be the world that you will end up living in. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some incredible and intelligent millennials that roam this flat, burning earth.
How dare you?
See what I did there? Now, I think it's a competition to see who can get me the most ridiculous story around. And whether I'm trolling YouTube, Facebook, Insta, or even Twitter, you good people and not so good people, throw me a story that makes me think if this is fair income or if it's a beat up. Rudy, pour yourself that whiskey, put on your favourite galoshes, snuggle into your 90s, 70s recliner chair because this one wins the internet. Hi invitees to the redacted wedding. After much reflection and tear-filled conversation with our closest family members, we have decided to cancel our upcoming winter wedding. We will further notify this group when we are in a better place to reschedule. We thank each and every one of you for your generous and early donations to our money fund. Can you believe we have raised over $30,000? Unbelievable. Don't worry, the money you've donated will not be spent in vain, but rather used towards... It's already funny. This is going to be good. But rather used towards a honeymoon in the coming months. After we regain financial stability and hold calm in our hearts after a honeymoon, we will announce a new wedding date and reopen our money fund for any further gifts. Weddings are expensive. We are blessed to have generous family members who gave us these large donations. It will help offset honeymoon costs and to scale to an even better future wedding. We really couldn't have made it this far without you. Please stay tuned. In the meantime, I'll be updating our gift fund registry on Amazon if anyone would like to gift us something to take on a honeymoon. If you have any ideas on where we can go, please PM me or Edward. As mentioned, we will keep you updated when we are reopening our money fund and have a new wedding date in the works. Don't be too sad, the new wedding is gonna be a hit. Love you, Pam. Is this a fucking joke? After raking in $30,000, you decide to be greedy and use it for yourselves? Pam, I tell you about day drinking. In all seriousness, is the wedding really cancelled? I've already gotten the time off for December 1, which is less than a month away. All right, step the fuck back. What? Oh, please calm down. You're making me feel very attacked and hanged up on. You chose to donate to me. If I want to use the money, who cares how? I told you the wedding is getting rescheduled, not cancelled. Please give me a call when you can. Why am I calling anyone? I've told you in the nicest way possible that the wedding will be rescheduled at a later date. Don't you all have better things to do? Jesus, laughing, crying out loud. No, I'm wondering what the hell is happening. Everything was fine, even yesterday, and now you're taking a huge sum of money and ditching? It doesn't seem right. You aren't responding to my calls or texts, so I'm just going to tell you. You are to return my more than generous $12,000 donation on behalf of the redacted family in 1 week. If, on the 13th of November, I do not see the money in cash in my bank account, I will be seeing you in court. This is unacceptable and is betrayal towards your family members. You're putting this on public social media? Have some freaking class. No, it's my money now. You gave it to me. I'm going through tough times, so now you want it back? That's not how donations work. My donations was given under the fair assumption that you and Edward would be married on December the 1st and that my entire family would attend. We donated early and trusted you to respect that. You've broken your plans and we want our cash back now. Hey, no reason to get all lawyery on me right now. Let's think about this. You will attend my wedding for sure, just on a different date. We'd like to use the money for various undisclosed personal purposes until then. Alrighty? That doesn't make me feel much better, Pam. I'll be waiting to get my money ASAP. Look, what difference does it make if I use the money fund now versus later? If I was going to scam my family, don't you think I'd be more sneaky? I'd like my money back. Sorry to make you do this. Hey girlie, I hope you're doing okay. I only gave $200, so I don't care what you do with it. But just to be clear, this is really all I could afford, so please enjoy. To everyone else giving her ultimatums, could you please consider Pam's feelings here? And just know she isn't conning anyone. She just needs to reschedule. Oh, thank you, Big Red Heart. I don't know why everyone is so upset with me. Could you help me trying to knock some sense into them? Girl, I'm so stressed out with this RN. RN? People care way too much about their money. If you were just rescheduling, they wouldn't be mad. Exactly. It's all about the money. Greed takes over the best of us sometimes. I'm so sorry this has happened to you. I took off a week of work, donated $100, and now you're telling me you're gonna use this $30,000 fucking dollars for a honeymoon before a wedding? Are you insane? You got your lump sum and you say hasta la vista to your family and friends. 30K is financial stability and a couple of bags of crack. But after your grand honeymoon, you're gonna need a few months to regain financial stability? And then the cherry on the cake, you have the motherfucking Christ on a bike's audacity. Christ on a bike. That's gold. Have I unknowingly digested any drugs? Because this is insane. LMAOOOOO, you're funny. You have the wrong idea. Actually, as long as your gift left your bank account and into mine with your own consent, how is it any of your business how I actually spend that money? It's going to be a pre-wedding honeymoon, and then some of the extra will fund an even more extravagant wedding. So I wanted to cancel, but I really don't even need to tell you what I'm using it for now, did I? Is this a joke or a bunch of excuses? Because I can't tell anymore. Please answer your phone. Right now I can't. Edward and I have a lot to deal with right now. It will take 5 minutes. Please answer it now. Read my update. You're trending on Reddit. All right, who's the snitch? Holy shit. Everyone, I am here to address each and every one of you. I will not be accepting calls or replying to texts or emails. Edward and I have been bombarded with them all day and night. Someone has even taken my post out of context and put me on blast on the tabloid website Reddit. Now my name has been tarnished and left out to rot. And to think I trusted you. Now I am nothing. You've whittled me away until I'm shaking with tears. Edward had to bring me to urgent care because I felt lightheaded and distraught. I was even questioned on my mental state. Not fun. The bill came out to $765. Thank God you will be forced to pay for that with the money fund. I will need to take an extra week off life in order to recover. I am going to embark on a social media, phone and internet blackout. Do not contact me. I need to put my emotional zen first. I need to fully heal from the emotional damage I've endured as a result of the slanderous attack from my own family and friends. And you can fucking foot the $2,000 bill. I don't care. Once I recover, I will decide when we can all talk in person to discuss the situation. I hope to have a wedding, but I'm not sure if this trust may be rebuilt. In the meantime, please consider donating any spa or personal care items to my home address if you even care about me at all. We've lost close to $3,000 from the money fund due to medical expenses, and we would like the more affluent members of the family to consider donations as a courtesy. Remember, I will be on a social media blackout starting in an hour. You can contact my fiancé if you must. As Genghis Khan once said, silence isn't empty, it's full of answers.
On that thought, I would like my $3,500 donation returned and will not be attending the new wedding event. Please return my money in full to redacting. You can do a cashier's check or money order. Certified funds only, please.
Pam, this isn't the response we talked about. You're letting your emotions get the best of you. But I'm your mother, and if you don't answer, I'm coming over now. Let's get this sorted out, honey.
Sharon and I just got word of all this. What the heck? So you're telling me the wedding is done for and they still get to take our gifts? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt though. Pam, if you're seeing this, please return my call.
You don't even consider people have moved their lives around the wedding on December 1st and donated a lot of money. Now you're claiming victimhood and not apologising to any of us? The least we need is some sort of an apology from you. She doesn't need to apologise any more than she already has. I think she deserves apologies for an unknown snitch putting her on blast and sending her over the edge. What? Is that it? How did it end? Did the wedding go ahead? Did the uncle get his money back? Did you go on the honeymoon? Come on, internet. I hope there is a season 2 because there are way too many questions that need answered. I know. Let's do this. If you have an ending that you think is a classic G-Mann finale, then pop it into the comments below and I can start next week's video with an ending that will have Hollywood calling. The theme? I know. Let's have the theme as something around entitled, millennial, snowflake, LGBTQ RSVP XYZ, or even climate change. Whatever works. I will read these all this afternoon, which is Tuesday, 12th of November. Thank you again to Red for pointing me to this story on Twitter. And don't forget, if you can top that story, you can shoot me an article. All the links are in the description, or you will have probably seen all those annoying banners flying around. If you are new to this channel and you haven't as yet subscribed, why the hell not? What are you waiting for? Get your entitled little finger and hit that subscribe button. I'm Gerald Pauschmann for The Point TV. Cheers, Rudy.